For more than 30 years, Rolf Harris was a showbiz powerhouse, earning a slew of #1 hits and appearing on some of the biggest TV shows of the day. But all that came to an abrupt end in June 2014 when he was sentenced to 5 years and 9 months in prison for 12 indecent assaults on 4 teenage girls between 1968 and 1986, although one of those was later overturned. The former star, who was born in Perth, Australia, served nearly 3 years at HMP Stafford before being released on licence in May 2017. In 2016, while still in prison, Harris was charged in relation to 7 unconnected historic allegations of indecent assault but was cleared on 3 counts, and the jury was discharged before reaching a verdict on the remaining 4. He was later retried for 3 offences and 1 new charge but was acquitted after the jury could not reach a verdict. "I feel no sense of victory, only relief," Harris said in a statement at the time. Now said to be gravely ill, the last years of Harris' life have been a world away from the glamorous existence he once enjoyed. Aged 92, he is believed to have returned to his multi-million-pound estate in Berkshire upon his release from prison, as several neighbouring homes were put up for sale, some with millions off the asking price. 3 sprawling properties were listed for sale soon after his release. One home was up at £2 million below the original £10 million asking price. Another, £12.5 million in 2013, was relisted at £7.95 million. A £6 million home was taken off the market after failing to sell, while another was up at £1.55 million, a £200,000 drop in just a year. One local told the Mirror, "Up to half the homes in the area are on sale or about to go on sale. Others want to sell, but not if we can't get near the asking price." Resident Martin Sark said, "This used to be one of the most desirable estates in the country, partly because of the celebrities here. But not anymore. I've been told would-be buyers now look up river at places like Sonning, where George Clooney lives." In 2019 it was reported that Harris was living as a recluse, leaving the house only to get medication for his diabetes, which he once told Australian newspaper, The Herald Sun, he had suffered from for 25 years. He is said to spend his days with wife Alwyn Hughes, who he met at art school when she was a sculptor, and stood by him in the trial. Harris did, however, make an infamous appearance that same year when he showed up in the grounds of a primary school where he was seen waving at children before the head teacher asked him to leave. A witness, who took pictures, told the Mirror at the time, "I couldn't believe what I was seeing." School head Richard Jarrett shook Harris' hand before ordering him off the grounds. Mr. Jarrett said it was the first time Harris, who lives nearby, had entered the school gates. But parents were outraged that he had got anywhere near their kids. Mr. Jarrett, head of Oldfield Primary School in Maidenhead, Berks, said, "We have got a pick-up and drop-off point at the school, which is 20 metres from a main road, and we have got 2 forms of security. We've got a wood sculptor working close to the road. You must have seen him, the sculptor, and come into the school area. He had no access to the children whatsoever." He explained what he was doing, that he was getting some wood from the sculptor. "I said, you need to go." Mr. Jarrett, who has an MBE for Services to Education, said he had reported Harris to the police. When artist Harris was jailed in 2014, Judge Mr. Justice Sweeney said the entertainer had taken advantage of his celebrity status and had shown no remorse for his crimes. One victim, a friend of his daughter Bindi, was first assaulted by Harris, age 13. She was abused by the entertainer for years and eventually came forward while aged in her 40s. However, Bindi stood firmly by her dad's side throughout the trial, arguing that the affair with her friend didn't start until the woman was 18. As for Bindi's ailing father, he is reported to have taken a turn for the worse after the death of his beloved poodle earlier in the year. Neighbour Portia Wooderson told Australian paper The Daily Telegraph, "Only carers and nurses, who care for him 24 hours, come and go. I'm told he can't eat anymore." Private investigator and author William Merritt confirmed his health woes to the Mirror, claiming it was difficult to understand Harris when he communicates. Mr. Merritt, who penned Rolf Harris, the defense team's special investigator, reveals the truth behind the trials, said, "As far as his health goes, yes, he is very ill. But Rolf keeps going. Has still around but has not well at all." However, he insisted former TV star and artist Harris would still try to be an entertainer on the rare occasions he had guests. Merritt added, "As soon as one of two people walk into the room, he turns into a big kid again. He's an artistic type, and he'll try to perform on cue, even when he's unwell. Have you got a story to share? We want to hear all about it. Email us at yourmirror@mirror.co.uk."